Hey there! Today I want to talk to you about the Business Activity Tracker, the BAT or the BAT, and what we track with it and why those things matter. So, if you're watching this video, if you're part of my team, you're receiving this along with the actual file that I'm talking about. So if you want to pull that up now, pause the video, pull it up, and make sure you have it to refer to while you're watching this. It'll make a lot more sense. So it's an Excel spreadsheet. Obviously, there's other programs that you can use. You don't have to own Excel. Google Docs works even just in an email, but have the same template that you use each week with the same line items and your goal. Now, mine has changed since I started, and like maybe every 3 months or something, I change it up a little because there's something I realize I should be tracking, and there's sometimes a field that I fill out every week and I end up deciding it doesn't matter that much, that it's not a good measure of what I'm doing for my business. So feel free to adapt mine. Mine is like my own that I made for me based on one I got from my upline, Bridget, and she tracks different things than I do. But it's whatever works for you. Start with mine and see, and don't be afraid to make changes. So the first line item is how many people I added to my contact list. So you've got to be meeting new people one way or another every week. And I shoot for 10 a day. Actually 75 a week, so I get to 300 a month. But like an average of 10, I guess, 10 to 11 per day. I get most of those now through my Facebook ads. So bringing likes onto the page, and then I message the new likes. Send them a message, a welcome to my page, and I'll go into that in a different training, what the message says. But that counts as adding someone to my network once I have made contact. Same thing on Instagram. You don't send messages, or you can, but I use it a different way. So on Instagram, I follow new people, but I also comment on their photos and like some of their photos. And once I have interacted in that way, I count it as a new contact. So it's a meaningful interaction. And I go for 75 of those a week. And you just got to be bringing new people into your business, because eventually you'll get to the point where you asked everyone you know about Beachbody programs, and if it's not right for them, it's not right for them. So you just got to reach more people. Otherwise, you're going to feel frustrated that you don't know who to talk to and you've exhausted every avenue. We don't want you to feel that way. You feel happy, optimistic, hopeful at the possibilities when you always have new people coming in. So maybe you like in-person connections more. Maybe you go to a meetup event in your town. You have a conversation with 10 different people and get all of their contact info, and that's your 10 contacts for the day. Or maybe you go to a trade show and you get 300 contacts in one day, and that's all your new contacts for the month. But got to be adding people to your list, keeping the list so that you can follow up with them. Okay, number 2, what I track is reconnecting. And this is when I contact people to check in. It's kind of the category that I use for whatever conversations don't fit into another category. So I don't have a goal for these. It's just how I track my activity. Because I'm having a lot of conversations. For example, there are just some people, and it's such a gut feeling kind of thing, where I feel that the last time we talked, they weren't ready. I invited them to a program, and it would be too much to invite them again just yet. But I want to continue the conversation and keep working on the relationship. So that's what I track under reconnect. Then the next line for me is invite. So that's the ask. So I have this group coming up starting on Monday. And then, hopefully we've talked about something leading up to that. It's been a conversation that's developing, but so I'll explain what the group is if I haven't explained it before, and how it would help relate it back to the problem that they've described to me. It's a solution to a problem that they have. And then I ask, does that sound like something that would be useful for you? Does that sound like something you want to be part of? But got to ask a question for it to be an invitation. And for those, I shoot for 5 a day. So 35 a week. Okay, and then I have follow-ups. So this is people that I have invited, and maybe they said, I'll think about it, Or, they said, do you have any videos? And I sent them a video. So then I'm asking, did you get a chance to watch it? Things like that. And I don't have a goal for that because I just make a list of people that I need to follow up with. And it's a different number every week. Then I track the number of people I talk to about Shakeology, talk about coaching. And I don't have a goal for the Shakeology. Like every once in a while I go through my whole list and think, who should I talk to that I haven't yet? Offer them samples. Then, but I don't have a goal for that. Talking about coaching, I have a goal of 10 per week, and I don't know if I've made that goal once. That's like a push goal for me that I really need to get to, but to just get more comfortable telling people how awesome this has been for me, and just ask if they may also be interested. So have you ever considered doing what I do, becoming a coach? So the goal is 10. Goal is to actually get to 10. Next line item is posting. I have 3 about what I post about. Posting about a challenge group, posting about Shakeology, posting about coaching. And again, it doesn't have to be, it can be like kind of subtle. It's not like, hey, join my challenge group. I might post my 21-day fix dinner if I'm recruiting right now for a 21-day fix challenge group. So, and then I count that. And the goal is 2 posts about a challenge group, 2 posts about Shakeology per week, and then 1 or 2 coaching posts a month. And I usually actually go over that and do about 1 a week, but at least 1 or 2 a month is my goal. And then I track Shakeology HD orders, challenge packs sold, and then Success Club points each week. And I have to get 2 up to 4 per week to make sure I get Success Club 10 by the end of the month. Then I track personal development, Shakeology, and what workout I did every day. So that's what's on my business activity tracker and on the file that I provided to you. And I hope that you'll start working with it, and you'll send it to me each Thursday morning or just sometime during the week for the previous week. And I promise I'll look at it, and I'm not going to judge you if you're not making your goals, but just help me see what you're doing in your business. And it helps me also see, if you ask me areas where it seems like you might be able to improve, it'll just help me have a better understanding. So that's what the BAT is for. Thanks for watching.